Yee guys, welcome back. It's Sports Gamer back with another video. And today bringing you mock draft 5.0 here. We'll start the draft up. And we're going to get started here with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Take a look at my rankings here for quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence, pretty obviously number one. We're going Trevor Lawrence with the number one overall pick. This is pretty obvious here. I don't see them taking anybody than Trevor Lawrence here. So yeah, number two here, the Jets here. I think this is a good spot for the Jets to trade down here. And there's some teams in the NFL that really are one good quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. Kind of like the Bucs and Tom Brady here. So I can see the Panthers trading up here. And the Panthers are one of those teams, I think. So we're going to trade up with the Panthers here. Panthers are going to trade up with the Jets. Swap first-round picks. Panthers probably give them a third-round pick. And then 2022 first-round pick. Third round pick that year. Send the offer here. The Jets are evaluating the offer. The Jets have denied the trade. The one that was very interesting because last time I did that, I went through here. So now here, what do they need to add here? 2023 fifth round here. That makes it very likely. Let's get this trade in here, and Panthers moved up. Panthers moved up here. Most likely to take a quarterback here. Take a look at the quarterback rankings here. My quarterback rankings. Zach Wilson is my number two, and I think they'll take him. Honestly, I think that's a better pick here. Pick number three, we have the Dolphins here, and I think they're gonna go off the tackle with Penei Sewell here. I think they're gonna need to protect Tua Tagovailoa, unlike the Colts did with Andrew Luck, because Penei Sewell could Tua Tagovailoa, I'm gonna force him into early retirement with bad offensive line and getting him banged up. Especially with the history that he has with injuries. Don't want that. So, now pick number four, we have the Atlanta Falcons. And I have them taking a quarterback here. Not going to say who it is yet, but we're going to take a look at the quarterback rankings here. Justin Fields is my number three, and I think they'll take Justin Fields at number four. So, three quarterbacks in the top four. Pretty interesting here. But I think now with the Bengals here. Now with Penei Sewell gone, what do you do? And let's take a look at receiver here. Jamar Chase, my number one receiver. Chase, Waddle, and Smith, my top three. Smith is my number three receiver. I think he's good, but I think it's his small frame. I don't think it could be good in the NFL. But Jamar Chase would be there at number five, and the Bengals are going to take him. Now, number six overall, the Eagles, they need a receiver. I think they'll take Jalen Waddle here. They're going to try to revive Carson Wentz's career. And Carson Wentz is good quarterback. And it's not good, but his best receiver, to be honest, was Travis Fulgham. That's pretty bad. But I think that's just logical here to go with the receiver here. So yeah, and then number seven overall we have the Lions. I think they'll take Devontae Smith here. They need to help out Jared Goff here, and I think they will. It's pretty obvious here that they need to help out Jared Goff. And now we have the Jets. The Jets here. I think it's very interesting here. I think quarterback and receiver. No chance of getting quarterback or receiver now. But I think they can't take a quarterback, knowing that 9 and 10 are probably going to be cornerbacks. They're going to take Caleb Farley here. I think he's good. He's my number one corner in the draft here. I forgot to show you my cornerback rankings. Let's take a look at my cornerback rankings here. And on the draft, Caleb Farley's my number one. Patrick Saints. But now with the Broncos picking now, I think they take a corner here. Two corners in a row. Patrick Surtain. I think there's definitely going to be two corners in a row in this draft. Whether it's Farley and Surtain, like the Jets or the Broncos here, or definitely if that doesn't happen, I can see the Broncos and the Cowboys picking back-to-back corners. Now number 10 here, what do you do? Do you take J.C. Horn? Well, I think you don't. And I don't think we can take off his tackle Rashawn Slater here. Or inside defensive lineman, 2 minutes of reach. The top three needs. But I know a team that could be here. I think the Jaguars here. With the Giants, the Niners, and the Chargers possibly taking tight end here. And the Patriots as well. Jaguars are going to try and jump them to get tight end here. So it's going to be Jaguars and the Cowboys. We're going to be trading here. Yeah, they have the 25th overall pick from the Rams, I think. So they're going to do that and then add that second round in there. And then they're going to go with probably next round here. The third round for next year? Yeah, that's very likely. Very likely. Sending the offer through. And the Cowboys accepted the offer. Perfect. And now the Jaguars can take Hopkins. I think that's a great pick. Now, number 11, we have the Giants here. Could take an edge. Could he paste out the board? And then a linebacker, Micah Parsons. His personality issues, I don't think they'll take him. So I think their best shot is at Cody Pay. So I can take Cody Pay here. And then at number 12 overall, we have the Niners. And I think they're going to have to take a corner here, knowing that there's Cardinals, the Colts, and the Jets could take all corners here. So possibly that could be JC Horn going there. That could be take a look at my corners here. So that could be JC Horn there. That could be Asante Samuel Jr. there, and then Eric Stokes. The next best is Elijah Molden. And I don't think you want Elijah Molden. So I think the logical pick here is JC Horn on South Carolina here. I think that's a logical pick. They could take a quarterback, but I think they might trade for Kirk Cousins. And I think Jimmy Garoppolo's good anyways. But now with the Chargers, they're going to need an offensive tackle, and I have them taking Rashawn Slater out of Northwestern. I think this is just a great pick here. So, yeah. Pick number 14 here. This could be a trade down here with the Vikings here. Because, look at offensive guard here, which is their top need. They have Elijah Vertucker there, but I don't think they can take him right now. Defensive line, Christian Barmore. Too much of a reach, in my opinion. Safety, Trevon Mulrig. Too much of a reach again. And then cornerback. That might be a little bit too much of a reach, too. So, receiver, Rashad Bateman. Too much of a reach again. And Joseph Asai. That could be logical here. But if you look at linebacker here, the top linebacker still on the board here, 14. Even with his personality issues, I think the Vikings are going to take Micah Parsons here. I think that's great pick. And then at number 15 overall, we have the New England Patriots. And let's take a look at tight end here. Compass is gone. Pat Freiermuth, the next best tight end. In my opinion. So, I think he's second round talent, let's be honest here. Wide receiver, Rashad Bateman. Nope, maybe too much of a reach here. Defensive line, Barmore, maybe too much of a reach. Linebacker, okay, okay. Jeremiah will warm up. But at quarterback, though, if you look at quarterback here, Trey Lance is available, and I think they're going to take Trey Lance here. They have to take Trey Lance here. If anybody can develop Trey Lance, is Bill Belichick. And I love the fact of Trey Lance going to the Patriots. Not just because I'm a Patriots fan, but I think Trey Lance, he could be the next Tom Brady. And here's why. Bill Belichick, Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels built a good offense. With the run-heavy scheme, Damian Harris, and a good offensive line, if they re-sign the line, then that puts Trey Lance in a great position. Even if he doesn't start year one, which he probably won't. I'll be surprised if Bill Belichick starts a rookie quarterback year one. That's just not like Bill Belichick. That's why he didn't start Stidham this year. Because he doesn't think Stidham's ready yet. Does he think Stidham is the future? Maybe he does. But maybe he doesn't as well, though. Because during the season, the Patriots fans, including me, wanted to see Jarrett Stidham starting the last couple games. And Bill Belichick wasn't knew he's bad. Because he came in against the Bills in Week 16, and he was horrific. He was horrific. Not even close to Cam. Cam Newton's bad, and Cam Newton was even playing better than him that game, I think. Jared was absolutely horrific. And I think due to time constraints, we're not gonna leave this guy keep talking about this pick, but I mean Jared I don't think he's the future. And maybe Bill Belichick in the front office does, but I don't. Now the Cardinals here, I think this could be a trade down spot with the Dolphins maybe. Because linebacker here. Or maybe even an edge here. Oh yeah, that gives me a good pick. I think the Titans are gonna move up here. I think the Titans are gonna move up. Because the Colts could take edge. Dolphins could take edge. All these teams could take edge out here. And the Titans need edge, so they're gonna trade up. Titans are gonna be trading up with what team is that? Cardinals, yeah. Jaguars and Cardinals. The swap first round picks. Maybe you can throw in a 5th round pick there. 5th round pick this year and 5th round pick next year. Second round, how about 3rd round pick next year? Just a 4th round because that 3rd round. That's still likely here. I think that'll be too much value. Let's see what the Cardinals say. And they do. Okay, so they do accept it. Titans move up. And they're going to grab an edge most likely. You take Joseph Asai. On the Texas. Great edge rusher. And now with the Raiders here. Oh, that was another team that could take an edge. But here, I think they're going to take linebacker now at this point. Jeremiah Osi-Cormel. I'm going to the Raiders here. Now, have the Dolphins here. They already took offensive lineman here, and they could take a receiver here. Well, this could be trade down spot again. But if it's looking for Rashad Bateman here, I don't think that Rashad Bateman is a good receiver to take at this position of the draft. Running back, I don't think running back go in the 1st round here. They could take a linebacker here. Stephen Collins is available. But they could take an offensive guard too, which they already took though. And an edge here. Rousseau was available. Rousseau wouldn't be bad here at this pick. This is a tough pick here. A team that can trade up. A team that can trade up here. Maybe the Colts. Maybe they take back Jones. I don't know. That's a tough pick. I think Dolphins will stay here. I think they'll take a linebacker. Or no. I could take an edge. Rousseau is good. Rousseau could be C at number 18. I think they'll go Rousseau. Now with the football team, take a quarterback here. Mac Jones is available, but I don't think they will because offensive tackle here. If we go to offensive tackle rankings, they're still available. 3rd best in the draft, and the last 19. That's a good pick right there for them. And then we got Bears here. I think they take offensive guard Elijah Vera Tucker. And then the offensive guard, and then need to protect the quarterback. Now, pick number 21, we have the Colts here. Quarterback, corner, and wide receiver here. I think they could take a receiver here. Or it could be a trade down spot. But I think Rashad Bateman is going to go here to the Colts. Now, pick number 22, we have the Cardinals. I think they'll take a corner here. Most likely here. Because pick number 16, Santa Samuel, that'll be too early. But pick number 22, Santa Samuel goes there to the Cardinals. Pick number 23, they took a corner in the 1st round here. So, they could take a receiver here. They could take an edge. Just don't think they will. They could take a running back here. Or a tight end. Or a linebacker, or receiver, or edge. I could see this as being a trade down spot here. Kadarius Toney's available. I think they're going to Kadarius Toney. There. And then pick number 24, Steelers. I think they'll go with offensive tackle here, so I think they'll go with Jalen Mayfield here. This is my fourth best offensive tackle here. And now we have the Cowboys here. I think they might go defensive line here. I think they go Barmore here. And there. And pick number 26, Browns. I think they go linebacker here. I think it goes Zayvon Collins here. They need a linebacker for sure. Need Zayvon Collins to fill in for some guys that they're going to be losing here. Now with the Ravens here, I think they take Terrace Marshall Jr. Here, I think that's a good pick. Now, because they need there's nobody that you can really toss the ball up to. If you're Lamar Jackson, you're gonna need that. But now, the Saints, I think they take linebacker here, Nick Bolton. That's a good pick. Pick number 29, Packers. Need a receiver. I don't think there's anybody available here for receiver here. Rondell Mills there, but I don't think they'll take him. I think they'll take a cornerback here. Eric Stokes, 5 corners in the first round. That might be a little bit too much, but I think these teams are going to need corners. Because they obviously need a corner and they need a receiver more, but I don't think they will give them a receiver here. So now we have the Bills here. I think they'll take offensive tackle just to make the run game a little bit better than the offensive line here. So I'm going to take Lee Meikenberg at Notre Dame. Not really anything need to say there. Chiefs here, they need a center here. They're going to take Reed Humphrey at center. That's a good pick. That's a good pick right there. You're going to need a center here. Now, at pick number 32 here. This is a tough pick here for the Buccaneers here. I don't know. They could go edge here. Let's take a look at edge here. Jalen Phillips is still available. Yeah, Jalen Phillips is still available. I think they'll take him. And that's it for the first round. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the first round. So, until next time. Oh, second round coming out tomorrow, most likely. So, until next time.